Hello. I went and did a little not yard selling, I'm sorry. I went to Lakeland today. I'm on my laptop. Let me get this address here. There you go. I went to Lakeland, Florida today, which is an hour and a half drive for me, because I had some issues with them on Saturday and I called the store manager yesterday. Last week they had the zoology half price. Well, the cashier, he didn't ring up 25 items that I had for the half price. So I was really upset Saturday night when I got home and I started going through my stuff and found out that 25 items he rang up at regular prices. See, they key everything in, they don't have a scanner. And so I called the store manager yesterday and I told her what happened and I told her who it was. That was the cashier because their name is on the receipt. So she says, "Well, I'll tell the head cashier, and when you come in, she'll know to take care of you." She says, "When do you think you'll be in?" I said, "Well, I live an hour and a half away, so I, only go up that way maybe once a month, and then I usually spend the day up there and go to several stores and get something to eat and that kind of thing. So I make a day out of it." And she says, "Well, the next time you come in, we'll go ahead and honor the half price for you." And I said, "Okay." So I got to thinking today, I said, I really want to use this stuff, but I don't want to open the packages until we know it's all straight. So I said, I'll just go ahead back up there today, which has been the second trip in 2 days back up to Lakeland. And I got it all straight. Got my half price taken care of and everything, got my credit. And so while I was in there, I saw a couple of extra things that I wanted to get. First of all, I had a 40% off coupon off anything. So I'm making for Halloween, my granddaughter wants to be Elsa from the Frozen. So I told her that I would make her the costume. So this satin here was $4.99 a yard, and 40% off that was $2.99. So I got 3 yards. So for 3 yards I paid like $8.97, which is not bad at all for satin. Um, and then I found this piece of remnant here. It was on clearance. Didn't realize it until just a few minutes ago. This is a panel. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the back side. And I usually make flags out of panels. And this is for a school teacher. So I don't know. I'll still make a flag for it, and maybe I'll come across a school teacher that might like to have it. I don't know. Or I might find another use for it. I'm not sure. Usually what I do with panels, I make flags. The kind of flags you can stick out in your yard or something on those little wire stands. And so I paid $1.99 for that remnant, so that wasn't too bad. And all the things that I got last Saturday is this Velcro was $1.79, and I paid no wait a minute $1.49. I'm sorry, and I paid 75 cents each for these. So I got two of each color. And I want to hurry up and do this video so I can put all this stuff away. And then I got some piping, $1.69. So I paid 84 cents for the piping. And I got lime green, turquoise, hot pink, light pink, and regular pink. And then they had hemming tape for $1.69, and I paid 84 cents. So I got ivory, navy, ivory. Hold on, maybe this one was white. Yep, this one was white, I'm sorry. And ivory. And then I got a beige. Oh, and I got a purple piping. And then I got some tags, sewing, quoting tag labels. It says "with love in every thread." I paid 75 cents for this. It does usually run $1.50. And then I got this one that says "for my little angel." And I checked the sewing department today, and the Sewology stuff is at regular price. So I went there last week at the right time. I timed it just right. I didn't know that they were going to have the Sewology on clearance, so that made me happy. But it didn't make me happy when I got home. But now I'm happy again now because I got it all straightened out. And I also got some marking pens. So I got this one. And they're invisible, well not invisible, disappearing ink. Purple and a red. And they usually run $4.99. I paid $2.50 for those. Okay, then I headed up to Hancock Fabrics. So I got this remnant. It was $1.39. And it's 25 inches, and it looks like it's 60 wide. Let me go ahead and take off the label. There, it's coming off anyhow. They put tape on it. There's something written on here. What is it? It says it's damaged. Uh-oh. Let's see what we have here. Well, so far I don't see anything. But that's what it looks like. Isn't that nice? And it's soft and it's stretchy. If there's any damage, I don't see any damage. So I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe I'll come across it later on, but right now I don't see it. Okay, and I got a quarter yard of this. Let me see here. Yeah, I got a quarter yard. It usually runs $1.99. I mean $1.99, $11.99. I paid $1.06 for this quarter yard. It's called Metro Collection. It's like a heavy-duty linen type. I don't know if it's from the drapery department or what, but I'm going to make a doll jacket out of it. Okay, and then I got another one in this color, same size, and I paid the same amount. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I made a boo-boo here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I think this is it. Metro Collection. Anyhow, I paid 80 cents for this one. This was cheaper than the other one. Well, because one had 60% off and one had 70% off. I thought these were both the same. I don't understand this receipt. Metro Collection. Lining. Braided cotton remnant. Apparel gold remnant. Apparel gold remnant. Red. Seam binding. Okay, well anyhow, I guess this is the Metro Collection. I paid 80 cents for it. Okay, this is some pink lining I got. It was a yard. That was all that was on the bolt. And I paid, and it's called Pink Rose. I paid 87 cents for this lining for a yard. I love shopping their clearance table. They have the best stuff on those clearance tables. Okay, and then this lame, I paid $1.32. Look how pretty that is for a half a yard. $1.32 for a half a yard. It was on sale for $2.63. It usually runs $9.99 a yard. I tell you. And then these two right here were $1.06. And these are just says rolled remnant on the it just says a pair of rolled remnant on the receipt. But anyhow, I paid $1.06 for this, 19 inches. I got two of them, and it feels like they're lining fabric. And then I got some elastic. I got almost 20 yards of elastic for $5.99. I paid 31 cents a yard for this. It was on clearance, 70% off of $1.19 a yard. So I did good on that. I took whatever she had on the roll. And then I got some hemming tape and lace tape. Whoops. Okay. These ran $1.99 regular price. They're 30% off, so I paid $1.23 for these. So I paid $1.23 for this one, this one, the beige, black, red, and brown. Okay, and then I got some hemming tape. This is the iron-on. I like the iron-on. This is $2.29 each, and so I paid $1.41. So I got white. Oh, there's some more flexi tape in the navy. So I got white, and that's it. And I got two whites, and then I got this gray. It's called pewter. And I paid, it usually runs $1.99, and I paid $1.23. So I'm glad to have that stuff because, like I said, when I go up to Lakeland, I stock up for the month. But sometimes if they have a really good sale going on in between the months, and if it's really good and I think it's worth going up there for, I'll go. But other than that, I won't go. Okay, went to the Dollar Tree. I already put some stuff away because I did a video, and then it says my card was full, so I'm not sure where I left off, so I'm redoing the whole video. But anyhow, I got the cutest glasses for my grandchildren in the party section, and they have purple and gold glitter on them. So I got two of them for my granddaughters. And I got these battery powered lights, and I'm going to tell you why. You're going to think I'm crazy. I'm making this outfit for my dog, okay? In the instructions it says I need a battery powered lights, and I wasn't going to do that, but then I saw these today. They match the fabric, so I said I'm going to go ahead and do it. And this is what I've gotten done on it so far. This is going to be the top of her right here. This is the front, like this. I'm sorry, like this. And then it goes out like this to her back side. Then the wings are going to go up along here, and like here and here. And so the light's going to match the fabric really nice. Look at that, I made it out of dogs. So this is just the first part of it. I've got some more I have to do. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Try to get it done. But I thought that was cute. So that's what I got at the Dollar Tree. Uh, let's see. Where's my other bag? Here it is. I went to Joanns while I was up there. So I went to Hobby Lobby, Hancock Fabric, and then I went to Joanns. Because I was looking for a certain fabric that I thought was on sale. I guess it's just on the internet because that's how I found out about it. And when I got in the store, it wasn't on sale. So I found something else. But anyhow, I had a 40% off coupon, but I didn't know when I got to the register this was on sale. It usually runs $3.99, and I paid $2.50 for it. So I didn't use the 40% coupon like I thought I was going to. This is called Embossing Essentials. It's an embossing folder, and I have a cuddle bug. And I thought this might look really nice of the picture of me and my husband when we first got married 22 years ago. Because I'm doing a wedding album for us. And so 22 years ago. 23 years, okay, I got married July 17th, 1992. July 17th, 1991, we had our first date. So I said I want to get married on the date that we had our first date on. So it's kind of confusing. I get confused sometimes. Okay, is it 23 years we've been married or 22? And so, but no, it's been 20. It will be 22 years next month, and then 23 years since we've had our first date. But anyhow, let's get back on the subject of Joanns. I don't know if I mentioned it. Yeah, I did a little while ago that I'm making the frozen costume of Elsa for my granddaughter for Halloween. Well, I noticed in the cartoon character, when she moves her arm around, you can see a little crinkle going on in the fabric. And I said, you know what? That looks like it's stretchy fabric. So, let me move over a little bit. Whoops, wrong direction. So in the pattern, it's showing like one whole cape, right? But in the cartoon character, it's totally different. The cape is separate from this part here and then the sleeves. So I said, well, I'm going to make it like the characters because the pattern is because it's not Disney. So I got this beautiful fabric for the sleeves. I don't know if you can see the design detail on it or not, but it looks like it's snow falling a little bit, and it's really nice and stretchy, and it's soft, and it's going to be comfortable on her arms. So I got that, and what I'm going to do now, the pattern, it just has the dress like this, no sleeves or anything, and then you sew the cape, or whatever you want to call it, and so you got the dress and then you got the cape, so it's two separate pieces. But in the cartoon, I noticed that the back here is where the cape is sewn, and then this, for this area in her arms, is sewed onto the dress. Well, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to sew this onto the satin that I showed you earlier. And so while I was in there, I was looking at the clearance fabrics. I always look at clearance fabrics. And I saw this, and I just fell in love with it. I said, oh, that would make a beautiful summer sleeveless top. Here you go. Now, isn't that beautiful? And nice and soft and silky and lightweight. That would make a wonderful top for the summer. So I got a yard. It's 60 wide. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Let me see if I can find the receipt. Here it is. Okay, for the fabric that I showed you that I'm doing for the sleeves of that dress, it runs $5.99 a yard, and I paid $4.49 a yard. Let me check here. Yeah, okay, I got it now. I pay it. It must have been on sale for $5.99. because it says the regular price $9.99. Anyhow, I got 3/4 of a yard. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got 3/4 of a yard at $5.99, so I paid $4.49. Okay, and then this, where is it? Here it is. I forgot. I knew I forgot to show you something for the dress. I got this. Go to the back of the dress that I'm going to sew onto the back of the dress. It's tulle, so I figured with her wearing it, it's not going to bother her because it's scratchy feeling and all, and it's not going to bother her because it's not going to touch her skin anyhow. So this is all I could really find that I liked, that looked like it was actually snow falling down. Isn't that pretty? And it looks so nice up against the satin. So all I have to do now is get fabric for the bodice part, and I'm done. And I need some sequin fabric for that, but I'm going to be very picky about the sequin that I pick. I saw something online yesterday. I don't remember where I saw it, and it was kind of expensive, but it was exactly what I'm looking for. So I've got until September anyhow, so I've got plenty of time to get it. So when I find it, I'm going to be able to find it at a sale price, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to find it at Hancock's or Joanns. I'm positive, because for Halloween, you know, they're going to be getting their Halloween fabrics in soon, so I'll be able to find what I'm looking for with no problem, and it's going to be on sale. If not, I'll probably have a coupon. Excuse me. So anyhow, that tulle, I got 24 inches at $7.99 a yard. And then I used 50% off coupon, and that brought it down to $267, and that's what I paid. I paid $267 for 24 inches of the tulle, which is not bad when it started out to be $7.99 a yard. Okay, okay, this is called embroidery flutterbug flowers, which I'm thinking is this one right here. This is well, this is like Tutti Frutti or seersucker type material, and I'm gonna make me, I thought maybe a top. I got 2 yards. It was on the clearance table for $5. They're having a half price on all their clearance fabrics, so I paid $2.50 a yard, and it came out to be $5. Regular price on this was $10 a yard. Then I got another one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might make a top out of this too. Really pretty. Let me show you this side. And I got 2 yards of this at the same price. Okay. Oh, that satin fabric I said I was going to make a sleeveless top out of. I paid $2.50 a yard. So I paid $5 for that piece of satin to make me a shirt, which is not bad at all. Okay. I think that is it for my haul time. And yeah, that looks like that's it. Now I can put everything away. Okay, well, you have a good day or good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel if you like my videos, and leave comments and questions. I love the comments and questions. Okay, well, you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.